Hey, I'm doing this Preacher Man RB, and this is another Arrow Reviews Thursdays. This week's Season 2, Episode 12. What happened on this week's episode in flashbacks, Oliver and Sarah's trying to find Slade, and they track him down to a cave, and he leaves before they get there, and Oliver sees these frequencies written on his wall, and he's seen them somewhere before, but he can't remember. Then he remembers it was the machine that the bad guy from Season 1 was using to try to blow up their planes. And Oliver and Sarah go find Slade, and he's about to use this on the freighter, and Oliver's able to talk Slade down and calm him down, and they're making a plan to take the freighter, and that's all that happened in the flashback scene. What's happening in present day, Oliver's trying to train Rory, and his anger's getting the best of him, and he's doing the water exercise, and then he punches through the water and through the table, and then he's doing the exercise with the dummy to control his anger, and then he punches the head off the dummy, and Oliver's trying to get able to get him to calm down, and he's not getting through to him as the Arrow. So Oliver, then Rory tells Oliver to get the anger out, let him go out on the field. So we find out that Bonds Tiger gets broken out of prison, and the reason he gets broken out is because it's an arms dealer who wants Bonds Tiger to help his team steal the particle, etc., not the earthquake machine from Season 1. And it's the prototype of it. So Bonds Tiger and this guy's team goes and steals this device, and Oliver and Rory go and have a fight with Bonds Tiger, and Bonds Tiger winds up getting rage because Rory loses control again and starts punching the driver, and Bonds Tiger gets into the truck and drives off. And Oliver is getting upset with Rory because Rory's not listening to him, and then Oliver and them track down Bonds Tiger again on the rooftop where he's getting his money for getting this device, and Oliver as the Arrow and Rory go and try to stop this, and Oliver's fighting Bonds Tiger, but Bonds Tiger comes up behind him and stabs him in the shoulder, and then Rory comes and knocks out Bonds Tiger, and the guy sets the earthquake machine off, and Rory's beating up Bonds Tiger, and Oliver can't get to Rory, and Oliver's only choice is to unmask and show Rory that he's Oliver Queen and that he was the Arrow, and he gets Rory to calm down so that way he can knock a hole into this freight. That way they can get to the device and destroy it. And Rory punches a hole through this freighter, and Oliver puts one of the explosive arrows in there and blows this machine up. And then what else is happening is Laurel's going to get barred because of her alcoholism and doing pills. So she goes to the club and gets drunk, and guy follows her, and it doesn't show what this guy's plans is, but Oliver calls Sarah and tells her that Laurel's in trouble, and Laurel goes to her apartment and she sees Sarah, but she's drunk right now, so she thinks she's just seeing things, and Sarah's actually there about to show her that she's still alive. And Oliver takes Rory to the Arrow Cave, and Rory meets Felicity and Diggle, and Rory becomes a member of Team Arrow. And that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Rory's a member of Team Arrow, what do you think's going to happen? As always, Preacher Man, I'll be saying that. That's good. See y'all next time.